What's up, everybody? What's up, Junior? What's up, Draken? How you doing, Dave? This is break number 920 BD. This is a case of National Treasures Baseball. Round 3, I see you got Tampa Bay, my friend. I saw that. Nice. Alright, here we go. We'll do this while I'm opening up the box. If anybody skunks in the break, my apologies. I hate when people skunk, but I will send you something in the mail. Please do not request any refunds. This is a team break, so hopefully there is no skunks, but it happens. So again, here we go. 4 boxes in the break. National Treasures. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's 1, 2, 3, and the first one. You at work, Junior? Nice. All right, box 1. All right, box number 1. Two base cards, our regular cards. In case we get a booklet, I got that ready. Here we go. First base card goes to the Cincinnati Reds. 7 out of 99. That's Barry Larkin. Barry Larkin, 7 out of 99. And for Washington, Dylan Cruz, 11 out of 49. 11 out of 49. I don't think these fit in these, do they? No, I don't think so. Alright, first hit card. First hit card goes to the Baltimore Orioles. There's Tomoyuki Sugano on the Game Gear. Tomoyuki Sugano rookie Game Gear for the Baltimore Orioles. Why? These are the right ones. Okay. This is going to the non-MLB spot. This is going to the NIL non-MLB spot. That's an autograph of Drew Burress. Drew Burress. That is 39 out of 99. Player out of Georgia Tech. Yes, you may, blah. Yes, you may. Hey, Sean. Need some bigger penny sleeves. Yeah. I've got those for the bigger cards, Sean. There's Tommy Lasorda. That is 98 out of 99 for the Dodgers. Tommy Lasorda on the player worn material. Yeah, I need bigger penny sleeves for the bigger top loaders. Game Gear. That is for the Milwaukee Brewers. Jesus Made. 71 out of 99. 71 of 99. Here's our first thickie of the break. First thick one. There is Caleb Lomavita, 22 out of 99 for the Washington Nationals. Caleb Lomavita, 22 out of 99. Eckler's Choice Auto. That is for the St. Louis Cardinals. 3 out of 25. Thomas Sagasi. Thomas Sagasi, patch auto. For the Milwaukee Brewers, that's Prince Fielder on the patch auto. Bat auto, patch auto, 4 out of 15. The Prince Fielder. Last card of the first box. That is Bobby Witt Jr., 22 out of 25 for Kansas City. 22 out of 25, Bobby Witt Jr. Nice hit. Box number 2. Who you got tonight, Sean? The Astros? Okay. Here we go, box number 2. All right, let's grab our 2 base cards right off the top. That is Grover Cleveland. Excuse me. Grover Alexander, 11 out of 13. I believe that's the Cubs. I'm sure that's the Cubs. Grover Alexander. Yep, Cubs. And for the Mets, Mike Piazza, 1 out of 13. 1 out of 13 for the Mets. All right, here we go. First card. Ryan Clifford, 82 out of 99 for the Mets. For the White Sox, 10 out of 25. Kyle Teal. Kyle Teal. We have a redemption up next. For the Boston Red Sox, 61 of 99, Pedro Martinez. 1 of 1 time. That would be nice. That would be nice. Our redemption. Eckler's Choice. This is a signature blue. Eckler's Choice signature blue. The blues are to 49. Blues are to 49. This is card number 43. Bryce Rainier. Bryce Rainier. That's for the Detroit Tigers. Next up goes this way. That is for Washington. Jarlin Susana, 13 out of 25. 13 out of 25, Jarlin Susana. You go to our store, Breaks and Takes 2, you go to our store, and our auctions are listed. I already have auctions listed for Tuesday and Thursday in my store. Blah, if you're still here, if you can put the link to our store in the eBay chat, that would be great. 8 out of 10 for the Angels. Look at that patch. That is Nolan Shanuel. We'll try and get the link put in the chat for you, Lantal. There we go. For the Angels. Nice one. We have an Origins auto. That is Andrew Painter. 7 out of 25. 2023 rookie Andrew Painter. That is going to the Philadelphia Phillies. And our last card of box 2. Player's Choice for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Okay. Thanks, bud. Somebody already did it, blah. For the auctions. Thank you, Draken. Appreciate you. Box number 3. Box number 3. Oh, there's a fatty, baby. I like them thick. I like them chunky. Just call me Moto, baby. Call me Moto. Because I like them thick. I like them chunky. Hell yeah. Maybe a booklet. Come on, booklet time. Booklet time. Is that a booklet? It is a booklet right there. Nice. We got booklet. All right, our 2 base cards. For the Cubs, we got Matt Shaw. That is 25 of 99. 25 of 99. And Pedro Martinez. This one's going to Washington. Montreal Expos go to Washington. First card. Jackson Chourio. Look at that patch. 37 out of 99. For the Houston Astros, 45 out of 75, Cam Smith. Cam Smith. That one's going to Sean. Top loaders want to mess with me now, huh? That is for the New York Giants, which is the San Francisco Giants. That's George Kelly. 22 out of 99. 22 of 99. For the Texas Rangers, Brock Porter. 5 out of 99. 5 of 99. $20 out of 99. That is for the Yankees, George Lombard Jr. George Lombard Jr. on the double pinstripe. Patch auto. For Tampa Bay, there's a nice one. Chandler Simpson. Chandler Simpson. There you go, Draken. Chandler Simpson patch auto. This one is numbered 88 out of 99. 88 of 99. That's our booklet right there. So we'll go to the one underneath it, which is really nice. For Washington, Dylan Cruz on the auto. Dylan Cruz on the auto for Washington. 32 out of 75. And our booklets. Jumbo Signature Material Booklet. It doesn't say rookie. Usually it would say rookie. Oh, it's for the Angels. That is Nolan Shanuel. Wow. Nolan Shanuel for the Angels. This one is numbered 16 out of 35. Whoever's got the Angels, that is a really, really nice hit. Congrats to the Angels spot on the booklet. Perfect. Perfect fit. That is box number 3. Box number 4. That's so thick. All right, last box. All right, last box are our 2 base cards. One going to the Phillies. That's Dante Nori. Dante Nori, 17 of 49. One going to Colorado. Chase Dollander, 4 out of 75. 4 out of 75. All right, here we go. First hit of box 4. That is Spencer Jones on the Game Gear for the Yankees. 10 out of 49. 10 out of 49. Yeah, it was a nice patch block for the Angels. For the Red Sox, that's Franklin Arias, 24 of 99. 24 out of 99. $79 of 99 going to Texas. That is a piece of Nolan Ryan's gear. Game Gear, Nolan Ryan. Enclosed game worn or used material. Nice one for Texas. $24 out of 25 on three color patches. Three color patches of Paul Skeens. Three cards to go. For the Reds, that is Rhett Lauder, 43 out of 99. 43 of 99. Patch auto. Oh, there's actually 4 left. We got a redemption. For Baltimore, Vance Honeycutt, 74 out of 99 on the Colossal Signature Patch. On the redemption, Peerless Signatures Hollow Silver. If it's still available, Ant-Man. If it's still available, I don't think it is. Peerless Signatures. This is Hollow Silver to 25. Card number 25. Juan Going Gonzalez. Juan Gonzalez, that's going to the Texas Rangers. Juan Gonzalez to the Texas Rangers. And our last card of the break. is going to the Detroit Tigers, Kevin McGonigal. 37 out of 99 on the patch auto. 37 out of 99. There we go, guys. There's your break. Let's go ahead and get a recap in. Here we go. Our patches. We got Paul Skeens, Nolan Ryan, Franklin Arias, Spencer Jones, George Kelly going to the Giants, Cam Smith for Houston. We got Jackson Churio, Pedro Martinez, Kyle Teal, Ryan Clifford, Jesus Made, Tommy Lasorda, and Tomoyuki Sugano. Our autos. Dylan Cruz, Andrew Painter. We got Bobby Witt Jr. for Kansas City. We got Kalo Lomavita and Drew Burris for the non-MLB NIL spot. Our patch autos, Kevin McGonigal, Rhett Lauder, Chandler Simpson, George Lombard, Jackson Churio, Nolan Shanuel, who might make another appearance. We already know he is. Alright, then we also have Vance Honeycutt, Brock Porter, Jarlin Susanna, Prince Fielder, and Thomas Sagasi for St. Louis. We had 2 redemptions. Juan Gonzalez on the Peerless Hollow Silver to 25 for Texas. And on the Signature Choice Blue, I think I said 4 to 45. That's going to Detroit. And our booklet, patch auto hit of the break, going to the Angels. Nolan Shanuel. Nolan Shanuel on the 4-color patch auto. There's your break, my friends. Appreciate y'all for being part of. See you back in a half an hour when we do our Leaf. What is it? Leaf, my goodness, I can't even remember what we're doing. I've done so much stuff today. It is Leaf Nation Football. It's a 2-case break. It's jumbo, and it has base and jumbo case, one of each. So I think it's 20 boxes in the break, but I could be wrong. I'll see you in about half an hour. Have yourself a great night, guys, if you're not back. Talk to you later. Peace.